Hello fam, it's Friday once again and you are very much welcome to my channel. On today's episode of our weekend diaries, we are going to learn that when you believe that life is worth living, your belief helps you to recreate the fact. Now before we continue with today's episode, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the notification panel. And if you have been watching my videos, why haven't you subscribed yet? Please subscribe. I'm waiting. Once upon a time, there lived a king. He loved to go hunting, so every day he went hunting with his servant. But something extraordinary happened on this fateful day. His servant always had this saying, God is good and he does no mistakes. So on this fateful day, they were attacked by a lion, and the lion chopped off the finger of the king. And there the servant went again. God is good and does no mistakes. The king was very angry. The king became so raged, and he decided to lock up his servant. When he locked up his servant, the servant continued, God is good and he does no mistakes. Now on another fateful day, after having locked up his servant, he went hunting again, but this time he was alone. Something again happened. This time he wasn't attacked by an animal, but instead he was captured by a tribe. They captured him and took him to their clan. Fortunately for them, it was the day that they had to sacrifice humans. They always did this human sacrifice. Unfortunately again, they were very happy that this time they didn't just have to sacrifice any kind of human being, but a king. Fortunately for the king, in this kingdom, they did no incomplete sacrifices, as they noticed that the king's finger had been chopped off, and so they couldn't sacrifice him, so they had to let him go. Then when the king was released, he screamed, aha! Now I understand. God is good and does no mistakes. He understood what his servant used to say. The king then ran to his servant who was in prison and released him, then spoke with him and told him, now I understand what you meant by God is good and he does no mistakes. But you were in the prison. How come you still kept on saying God is good and he does no mistakes? The servant replied, my king, if you hadn't locked me up in the prisons, I would have been with you in the field, and the tribe would have captured both you and I would have been the one who would have been sacrificed. So you see, things that you minimize, things that you consider as bad luck, things that you consider as negative, may sometimes be working out for the positivity of your life, may sometimes be working out for your own good. Our attitude in certain circumstances in our life has a repercussion, has a way of coming back to us. Even our belief has a way of recreating things for us, has a way of recreating images, has a way of recreating sceneries, has a way of recreating our lives. I hope you like this video about influencing people's lives positively. It could just be a blessing to them. And if you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to comment down below. Remember, you cannot change someone, but you can be the reason why someone else decides to change. By sharing this video, you might just help influence someone else's mentality from negative to positive. Also, if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe and click that notification bell so that you are going to be notified whenever I do a new post. Thank you very much and see you next week Friday. Bye bye.